What's up, MTV Cribs? This is episode 8, Frank's edition, full day of eating. Let's go. Alright, so normally the first thing I do every morning is have a lemon lime ginger shot, apple cider vinegar. Then I'll sort of go get ready, do all my stuff, and then I'll cook my first main breakfast. So every day I normally have about 4 meals. I have breakfast, post-workout meal, sort of like a light sort of dinner, just to keep me going for the day while I go out and do some work and stuff. And then I'll have like a big feast when I get in at night. I've already shown you guys this recipe before, but I just wanted to show you guys the ingredients again. Ginger, turmeric, lemon. I'm gonna juice all this up now and get back to you guys. All right, and once you've juiced it all and put it all in a glass bottle like this, you wanna give it a nice shake. So what I normally do is I'll pour that into a glass, no more than like 100 ml, 100, 200 ml. And then I'll get apple cider vinegar. I normally get the raw organic version. So this one's actually unfiltered, unpasteurized, and it's got the mother in it, which is all of the good bacteria that comes with apple cider vinegar. Anytime you're buying anything, guys, always try to get the raw organic version. Obviously it's hard to do, but you can actually get this in Sainsbury's, and that's where I got mine from. Get a little tablespoon, put a tablespoon's worth of apple cider vinegar on there, stick it in, give it a little stir, and then I'm ready to take the shot. So let's see how this goes. The reason why I take the lemon, ginger, lime and apple cider vinegar shot is it just kills all mucus in the body in the morning. You know, when you wake up, you're like, got a bit of a blocked nose and like you're just a bit gunky in your mouth and that. It just completely clears it out. You literally feel it work down your whole body. I'm gonna crack 3 farm eggs because I always have eggs in the morning for breakfast. As everyone knows, eggs are a great source of protein and fats. And people often ask what I cook in. So low temperatures when I'm cooking eggs and stuff, it's a Kerrygold butter. Staple, absolute staple, this thing. But when you're cooking in high temperatures, you'll notice that the butter starts to sort of like clump up and that. So whenever I'm cooking steaks, burgers and that, I'm either going to be using ghee, which you can actually get this in Sainsbury's now, it's grass-fed ghee, or animal fat beef dripping, which is going to be a butcher's job, but they do it in Sainsbury's as well. All right, eggs going in the pan. Alright guys, I ain't the best cook or presenter, but...
What is that? What is that?
While the eggs are cooking, I'm going to go pick what fruit I want, so let me show you guys the fridge. This is what the fridge looks like. It's basically just fruit, coconuts, water, and red meat. That's the only things in my fridge. One thing I do like to do, I don't like to be too restricted with my diet, yeah? So it's not like 200 grams of apple, 200 grams of banana. Every meal I sort of have 200-300 grams of fruit, and I keep that as any fruit because I like to keep a variety, like to keep it interesting. So in the morning, as I said, I have about 300 grams of fruit. I think one of these mangoes would probably work out to about 200 grams. If you cut out all of the meat, you can just sort of see how juicy they are. That's why I love mangoes in the morning. And next thing is to choose the honey. So I normally collect honey whenever I go into a shop. Got Zambian, Manuka, that's New Zealand there, local honey, honey with a honeycomb. I'm just gonna go for some local honey today. It's my favorite tasting, to be fair. Right, and that is what I call a whole foods breakfast. Mango, orange, eggs, raw frozen liver, and organic local honey. And that is pretty much everything you need for the day, or at least to go training with. You've got your carbs, easily digestible carbs, your sugars, good fats, and then all your vitamin Bs and multivitamin here with the liver. Gonna eat this now, and then Joe's gonna pull it up, and we're gonna go boxes. Back. Left. Right. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Pivot. Forward. Back. Back. Left. Whew. Right, let's go, boys. Woo. Go on, G. Whoa. Aiming for the stands. Aiming for the stands. Whoa. Bang. That's it.
So bang, 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 slip, bang, 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 slip, bang, bang, bang,
And again.
bang, 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 slip, bang, bang, bang. One more, one more.
Roll.
Bang, 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 bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
bang, slip, bang, roll, hook.
There you go.
Solid.
One more
Yeah,
like
I've got
that.
my turn. Bang, 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 bang.
Whoa.
There you go. Bang, 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 bang. One more, come on.
Woo!
Bang, bang, bang. That's it, go on. Bang, bang. There you are, solid. Bang, bang, bang. There you are. Come on. Bang, bang, bang. There you are, solid. Come here. What's that, 30 seconds, go on. Rib it. Hard as you can. Hard as you can. Go on. Go on. Harder. 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 What's that? Can't even feel that, bruv. Go on, keep going. Keep going. What's that? Fucking neat. Come on, you get on it. Go on, hard. Hit it hard. That's it. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Go on. Go on. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Go again.
I'll go left.
Left hand. Go on. Bang. 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 Go on. Wow. Couple lefties, bruv. Come on. Bang. Go on. Bang. 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 Go on. Your movement, step back, that's it, get out of there. Bang, that's it, bang, come on. Alright, have it now, 10 seconds, hit it, hit it, hit it. Power shots, put them in there, put them in there. Woo!
Couple combos. That's it. That's 20 seconds, bruv, keep it running.
Light. Go on, bang! Light. Woo! Woo! Go! And light. Go! Light.
beat back.
Light. Woo! One more. 3, 2, 1. That was brutal, wasn't it?
Right, ab circuit conditioning round. 50 sit-ups, 50 Russian twists.
Well, that's the end of the boxing session. Got absolutely put through the paces there. That's a wrap till next week. What we do now, going for a post-workout meal. So we'll see you guys in the next fucking slide.
Just got back from training. That was a pretty intense session. Got a big sweat on. Even though we didn't have a trainer, we still managed to keep it like the cardio pretty high and the intensity high when we do the boxing. Just gonna have my favourite post meal now. I have this meal quite a lot. It consists of 200 grams of kefir, honey, and then various amounts of fruits. I normally like to have sort of watermelon and dragon fruit, and then some seeded fruits like pomegranate or passion fruit to add to it as well. I normally just throw fruit in until it adds up to 250 grams, but I've got about 180 in there right now. So I'm just gonna put a orange in there. Then I'm gonna get the kefir, pour in 200 grams of that. Right, so that's it. Pretty simple meal to make. Proper tasty, loads of vitamins. And remember, you can have any type of yogurt, yeah? So you can either have kefir, I either have goat's milk yogurt just because that's got live cultures and bacteria in it as well. I like yogurts with bacteria in it because it's really good for your gut. Yeah, you can have sheep's milk yogurt, you can get Greek yogurt. Any healthy yogurt with a low amount of ingredients you can have because we eat so much meat every day. It's nice just to have some fruit and yogurt. Right, I'm gonna go get some stuff done and I'll catch you guys on the next meal. All right, so I just got back from doing my daily chores. I'm now gonna have my first main meal of the day. So the meal after my post-workout meal. I'm gonna have a 250 grams of bavette steak. In my diet, I just put, on the meals that I have red meat, I just put 250 grams red meat. And that means you can have a lamb, ribeye, any different cut of meat. I mean, I like to keep a variety, so I normally have like a bit of a leaner cut. And then in the evening, I'll have like a ribeye or something. I know Joe likes to eat a lot more beef mince. Me, I prefer steaks. Obviously, steaks are a little bit more expensive. Beef mince cheaper and easier to prepare. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this cooked up in the ghee. Show you guys what the ghee looks like in the pan there. It's just basically a weird looking butter. Right, so I'm gonna put the seasoned room temperature steak in the ghee. Starting to sizzle a little bit. Cool, simmer down now, girl. 6 minutes, I normally do like 3 minutes each side, get a nice sear, boom, boom, boom. All right, so fruits. If I'm on the go in that, and I've got to be quick and efficient, I normally will just get a watermelon, chop it up, 200 grams, bosh, done. Like, I'll just stick that on the plate and have one fruit. But if I've got a little bit of time to prepare on that, I like to just have like a big mixture of fruit. Today I'm gonna have watermelon, dragon fruit, passion fruit, a couple lychees and some star fruit. So I'm just gonna chop up 200 grams worth of each of those now. Not of each of them, 200 grams total. Put that on the board and then have that with a steak.
这种严重违法行为践踏香港法治，破坏香港社会秩序，损害香港的根本。
So I just finished up eating that. Now I'm going to go ahead to my office, do a bit of work for a few hours, come back in the evening, and I'm going to show you guys the main meal that I have, the final meal of the day. So I'll catch you guys there. Alright, so I just got back. It's about 7 o'clock. It's been about 3 or 4 hours since my last meal. What I was doing is I was having this meal into 2 meals. So I was having red meat and fruit and then just red meat on its own with no carbs at night. But what I've decided to do recently is just combine it into one big meal. What I've got here is 80-20 beef mince from the butchers, 250 grams. I just made them into burger patties. And then a 250 gram ribeye to go with it as well. And then probably a bit of fruit. And one thing I did want to point out, the reason why we base most of our meals around red meat is because red meat is a superfood. It's one of the best bioavailable sources of protein in the world. It's got all of the vitamins you need in it, taurine, creatine, all the vitamin Bs, all the vitamin Ks, and it's just a proper anabolic, good food to have. I really like eating it, it tastes nice, and it's got good sources of fat as well. The reason why we're not completely carnivore and how we're different to carnivores is because we're still having carbs as well, yeah? It's not just strictly proteins and fats like butters and proteins and stuff like that, we're actually having carbs as well in the forms of fruit and honey. So we've got a lot higher carbs in a carnivore diet, and the reason why I believe in keeping carbs in there is because I believe your body thrives off all three: proteins, fats and carbs. I don't think either one of them should be demonized. Like, people say you shouldn't eat a lot of carbs, and people say you shouldn't eat a lot of fats, when really they are good for you. There's vitamins in all of them, so you should utilize all of them. And the fruit helps you digest the red meat as well. It's almost like a vegetable. Just getting the old faithful out. It's all going off in a pan right now. Just getting the fruit ready. Right, so the meat's finished cooking. I'm just going to let it rest for a minute or two. Chopping my fruit. I normally put my watermelon into little triangles, and then just chop the dragon fruit into a couple pieces, just like that. Alright, so this is the finished product. 500 grams of red meat, 200 grams of fruit. Fairly simple stuff. It's pretty easy to put together, easy to cook, don't take long. So yeah, catch us in the next video, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let us know down in the comments below what you have on your whole foods diet.